Hello, I'm Jacqueline Pollauf, and today I'm going to present an overview of the harp. The harp is an instantly recognizable instrument, but I find that when I'm out performing, many people, both audience members and other musicians, have questions about the harp. Some people want to know more about how you play the harp, and many people want to know how a harp works. We'll start with a few general considerations about playing. Then I'll talk about the strings of the harp. Next, we'll go over the structure of the harp. And then finally, we'll talk about the mechanical aspects of the instrument. In some ways, a harp is a really simple instrument. It's basically just a frame with strings. And you make sound by plucking the strings. Harps are particularly known for rolled chords, arpeggios, and glissandos, or glisses. The harp is made to be played while seated. So most people sit on some sort of adjustable bench or stool so that they can get the height right where they want it. And then you pull the harp back and rest it on your right shoulder. Harps are built to do this. There's kind of a balance point, so it's not heavy when it's resting there. And then you want your harp to face out to the audience so that all of the sound goes directly out to them. When you play, you use on both hands your thumb and your first 3 fingers, but never your pinky, your little finger. So it's 8 fingers total, both thumbs and the first 3 fingers. And all of the sound, with the exception of a few special effects, is made just with the very tip of your finger on the string. That's how you create the sound. So you have to keep your nails really short so that they don't get in the way, and your fingers build up a little bit of a callus over time. For the playing position on the harp, your hands are parallel. In both hands, the thumb is up top, and then you have the 3 fingers down below. Harp music looks quite similar to piano music. You read the grand staff, both the treble and the bass clef, and generally your right hand plays up here in the higher notes in the treble clef, and your left hand plays down here, the lower notes or the bass clef. When you're playing with music, you take your music stand and you set it just here to the left. That way you can look at the strings or glance over at your music quite easily. It makes kind of a nice back and forth.